Okay, this is the weekly summary part one. I'm going to look at each individual stock a little more closely. Here we go. Start off with upper left-hand corner, which is open text. We've got an adaptive stochastic signal. That's this top signal here. Here's another adaptive signal. The rest of these are exit signals. Next is synopsis. That has a midpoint 2 signal. That's modification of a cup and handle strategy. And the remaining are exit signals. ASML Holdings. This is a historical buy signal that I created right here. Woodward Incorporated, that's an aerospace defense company. This is a classic cup and handle buy signal right there. Here's another one with a slight modification on the original parameters. Here's Visa with a classic hammer signal that's derived out of examining candlesticks. Boston Scientific. The only one on this page that is at a loss right now, and it's got a trend following signal. Paycar. This is a flat base signal. This is on a weekly interval chart. And lastly is one of the newer entries, which is Capital One Financial. This has a double bottom. And if you see here, the reason I pointed this out is because the pivot points on these two patterns line up so beautifully that it really strengthens the support resistance line right here. And this signal is what caught part of it and brought my attention to it, and then I went ahead and posted this, added it to the portfolio. Next is the second part of the weekly summary. Start on the top left. This is Arista Networks. It's a classic RSI signal right here, an RSI oscillator. Now, when you look at this open profit value, you have to remember that that number comes from the last day that's completed. So if you're looking at this intraday and the last bar on the chart is intraday, then even if the stock is advancing, you're not going to see that advanced number in that number right here, because this is only going to be calculated on the last bar that's completed. So it would be the previous day. Here is Mr. Cooper. It's a classic trend signal. Vulcan Materials, midpoint 2, slightly in the red right now. Here's Costco. This is a classic support resistance signal. Snowflake, another support resistance signal, and here are the support resistance lines. Now I do not have any stop loss signal put on this because of the volatility of the chart pattern. If I did, I think it would have caused this to exit, prematurely. So I do have an exit signal on here that counts the distribution days and compares them to the accumulation days and keeps track of the ratio. So that is working. This is O'Reilly Automotive with the midpoint 2 and International Seaways. This is a buy signal. Whoops. This is a buy signal that I created, historical entry. Okay.